Salutations, my name is Jonathan Kamash and this is my presentation on the chosen topic Automated Usability Testing Tools. Before we dive into the main focal point of this presentation, there are a few prerequisites we should be aware of. Firstly, what is automated usability testing in the first place? Automated usability testing can be defined as the act of testing the degree to which a product or system can be used by specified users to achieve specified goals with effectiveness, efficiency, and satisfaction in a specified context of use. Moving forward in my presentation, we will direct our attention to the vital terms which together form the umbrella topic of automated usability testing tools. Defined according to the Oxford Online Dictionary, automated, to use machines and computers instead of people to do a job or task. Usability, the quality of being easy to use. Testing, the activity of testing somebody or something in order to find something out, see if it works, etc. Tools, a thing that helps you to do your job or to achieve something. Together, these terms form the primary area of usability testing that we will be targeting today. So, with that being said, what really are automated usability testing tools? An automated usability testing tool is a tool that aims to capture some input, those being the distinct properties of a product's GUI, the graphical user interface, the series of actions made by a user as they perform various predetermined tasks, the subsequent actions and responses from those initiated tasks, and explanations for said tasks, to aid and assist developers when developing or modifying products. Now, of course, being as useful as these tools are, within the world of automated usability testing, there are multitudes of various tools and software with varying scopes that are solely developed to aid those in the field. For today, this presentation will primarily focus on two automated usability testing tools, those being 1. Juicy Studio, which is used to analyze the readability level of products, and 2. PINGDOM tools, which is used to analyze the performance level of products. Now, from the brief summaries before and going further into these two tools, we discover that both were created with a particular intention in mind. They each aid to solve a specific area and together able to cover a range of usability criteria. Firstly, looking at Juicy Studio, this freely available web tool compiles the readability of your specified website by just entering the provided URL and then displaying the collected readability scores in a format best suitable for analyzation and use. The contents available for view on any website are really considered the core of the website, so it should be simple to comprehend and internalize. This tool also checks whether the fonts are easily readable and understandable. It aids us to quickly evaluate how much a particular website's contents are readable. Moving on to the second tool, the performance of site is a major factor in usability testing. Users won't remain on the site if it shows poor performance, being slow or unable to load images, etc. It is imperative that you keep the website loading speeds below 3 seconds to enhance user experience. This brings in PINGDOM tools, another freely available usability tool to check the speed of a given website. The tool displays the load time of your web page and also displays the performance grade based on numerous significant aspects. Like all other tools, you have to just specify the URL of the website and then their algorithm will compile and display the corresponding text results. At this point of the presentation, we will look at the experiment that was performed on the following websites: the Republic Bank of Guyana, MMG Guyana, and GWI Guyana. Within this experiment, the main objectives are to test for the readability and performance levels of the specified websites. Assisting with this process will be the aforementioned automated usability testing tools, which will compile and display the results for the experiment in a legible manner for us to analyze and make observations. The first test which was carried out was the Juicy Studio Readability test. This test was carried out on all the websites and the results can be seen. The primary focus for this test will be the three grading types that the tool uses. They are the Gunning Fog Index, which is a rough measure of how many years of schooling it would take someone to understand the content. The lower the number, the more understandable the content will be to your visitors. The Flesh Reading Ease, where the index number rates the text on a 100-point scale. The higher the score, the easier it is to understand the document. And finally, the Flesh Kincaid Grade Level. Like the Gunning Fog Index, it is a rough measure of how many years of schooling it would take for someone to understand the content. Looking at the bar graph, we can see how the readability levels vary between the websites and how the Juicy Studio tool can aid in identifying not only this difference but the specifics for a user's product. From the graph, we can see that the Republic Bank of Guyana had the best readability level in all the different indexes. It had the lowest number of years which it would take to fully grasp the website for both the Gunning Fog Index and the Flesh Kincaid grade. The second test which was carried out was the PINGDOM Tools Performance Test. This test was carried out on all websites and the results can be seen. The primary focus for this test will be the three grading types that the tool uses. They are the website's load time in seconds, the website's page size in megabytes, and finally the website's request amount. Looking at the bar graph, we can see how the performance levels vary between the websites and how the PINGDOM Tools tool can aid in identifying not only this difference but the specifics for a user's product. In this case of the experiment, we can see that the GWI Guyana website was faster in not only the load time but also had the highest page size in megabytes. It also performed satisfactory in the requests. In conclusion, we can objectively say that automated usability testing tools, when used correctly and within their scope, do in fact provide developers with much needed support and assistance when working on products. From mapping how well the content they make available on their websites are perceived by others, to how efficient their pages load by users in varying regions across the world. Automated usability testing tools are the gateway to providing fast and reliable feedback for developers. With this, it brings me to the end of my presentation. I hope I was able to adequately express the topic and that you managed to take away something from this video today. Finn.